Well, joining us right now for a conversation here on the program, Mahindra Ag North America has launched their 12th annual Mahindra Military Salute giveaway. There's a few more weeks left for folks to enter into this. We're going to learn more about this long-running giveaway and program. Joining us now, he is the CEO for Mahindra Ag North America. CEO and President Viren Popli. Viren, it's great to talk with you again, sir. Thanks so much for the time. Hope all is well.
All is well, and it's great to be here and be with you again, Jesse. Always a pleasure to connect.
Tell us more about this military salute giveaway. Again, I mentioned it's the 12th annual. You guys have been doing this for quite a while now, and I know you announced it a few weeks ago on Fox and Friends. Give us a little bit of background on this overall giveaway and why does Mahindra do this?
Mahindra has always been about RISE, which is supporting communities to, be able to do better. And, all of us at the end of the day want to do better, better for our families, better for ourselves, better for the community we live in. And that's part of the Mahindra ethos. And, one of the things we felt was that, you know, it's not just everyone, but especially the veterans and the people who serve, people who protect us, allow us the freedoms that we so cherish, need to be celebrated, even more specially. And so we started this annual military giveaway about 12 years ago, and every year we've been giving away a tractor to customers. And this year we decided that we do a ROXOR, and not just any ROXOR. We decided we're going to create a special version, a limited edition, Independence Edition ROXOR that we've done, and that's what we are putting out there, and that's what we're giving away this year. So and it's the 250 years of the U.S. Army. It's the Flag Day. It all kind of came together, and it's all working. And so that's what we said. Just let's do something special this year, and so we did the 250 the Independence Edition.
Well, I know MahindraSweeps.com is where folks can enter through July 26th, and the winner will be unveiled in August. We'll talk more about that in a minute. You mentioned, though, this special Independence edition of the ROXOR, and I think about all the products that are out there for producers, not just tractors, but off-road, heavy-duty utility vehicles and more like the ROXOR. I mean, those have become such an integral part of many folks' operations, haven't they, Viren?
Oh yes, of course they have. It's actually quite interesting if you look at it, why the whole business of UTVs and off-road vehicles is growing and has become so strong, and why the ROXOR is such a unique and well-placed product for that. You see, the original farm vehicle was a pickup truck. But the reality is that the pickup trucks have all become very gentrified, if I may use the word. You don't want to take your $80,000 pickup truck into the farm because just getting a set of side view mirrors is going to set you back by a couple of $1,000s. So the space for the farm vehicle or work vehicles kind of vacated. So everyone started, these a lot of people made these CVT based belt driven UTVs. Now they do a good job of what you want to do, but if you want a hard-working farm vehicle that's reliable, tough, can tow, can haul, can carry, lasts for a long time, you need something more solid, and that's the opportunity we saw with the ROXOR. So with a steel body, diesel engine, solid transmission, ability to carry 1,000 pounds, tow 3,500 pounds. We made this really heavy duty vehicle for both farm and any work related spaces, and that's really worked well for us, and that's something that's created a lot of interest, and we are seeing a lot of customers come in and buy this product and use it in that manner.
Well, and I think about this too, of course, with this giveaway, that nod to veterans and active duty personnel, et cetera, et cetera. Viren, we know there are so many veterans who are working on the farm. They have their own farm and ranch, or even active duty personnel, et cetera, et cetera. There's a lot of folks who are involved in agriculture in the U.S. So to your point earlier, it's kind of a tip of the cap to these folks that you guys have been doing for 12 plus years now.
Oh, absolutely. And, they do, you're right, not just veterans, but even active duty personnel. and they do an amazing job, leaving homes, families behind to go and do something selfless and serve us and take care of us in a sense. And we just felt that something that we all need to appreciate, and it's our way of saying thank you for your service. And I wish I could do more, but at least there's something we've been doing, and we built this into a tradition over 12 years. And this year's edition we are doing this time around, and again, it's our way of saying thank you.
Well, again, folks can go to mahindrasweeps.com and get signed up and get entered by July 26th. And then that winner will be announced in August. Again, that's mahindrasweeps.com for more. Viren, I should ask you as well, just to follow up on our previous conversation we had some time ago. We talked a lot about the state of the ag economy and the equipment sector and much more. Anything broadly you are watching closely here as we work through the summer of 2025 that you'd want producers to think about when it comes to the ag industry right now?
Well, I think the ag farmers have got their hands full with lots of interesting challenges. Every time I travel into the field, I meet farmers, I meet our customers. I hear of the very many various pressures and things they have. But I think hopefully things are getting the high interest rates are a bit of a worry, but that's why what we do, we run 0% financing schemes. So today, for example, most of our tractors are 0% financing for 84 months, which makes it, much easier for customers to buy our products at this point in time. Also, it allows them to take that risk because, buying new equipment is always a risk of what's going to happen in the future. But we kind of take the interest out of the equation so that at least, that part is not worrying to our customers. I think the equipment industry is tight because consumers are being more careful with their money, before they take on new commitments, fresh commitments. But I think that we are also seeing like thankfully gas prices are down. We are also seeing inflation come down. We're hoping interest rates will come down, and that should mobilize the economy further over the next 3 to 6 months. That's what we're hoping for. But I think the market, otherwise, for us, we've been doing well. We are fairly satisfied with the way business is doing right now. We are making sure that we are out there taking care of our customers, and our dealers are taking care of our customers, and we are taking care of our dealers. So we are working that part out, and I'm hoping that things will be better over the next 6 months.
Well, we hope so as well. And you mentioned the dealers, and I know if folks have questions, they can reach out to their local Mahindra dealer, or I know they can go to mahindrausa.com. A lot of great ways to get more information on everything going on with Mahindra, right, Viren?
Absolutely, yeah. We were happy to support our customers, and our dealers are more than happy. All our dealers are family-owned businesses, and they're all local members of the community. And so, most probably any of our customers, probably would have seen them in the local restaurant or the church or somewhere because they're part of the community that they serve. And that's the unique thing about Mahindra and our dealer network. And they're really out there to help our customers at all times. And I'm fairly confident that if any customer wants to know more about us, of course, there's the website, or just walk into a Mahindra dealership, and I'm sure you'll be taken care of really well.
MahindraUSA.com, or if you want to sign up for the 12th annual Mahindra Military Salute giveaway, you can go to MahindraSweeps.com through July 26th for more information. With that, Mahindra Ag North America President and CEO Viren Popli, always good to talk with you, sir. Thanks for joining us here on the program today. Really appreciate it.
Thank you, Jesse. It's a pleasure to be here, and thank you for all your help.